everybody, and welcome back to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We continue with this tournament from Tiger Park. It's Virginia Tech. It's LSU. Both of these teams are 8-0 on the season. Both of them are undefeated so far in a day and a half of action here at the Purple and Gold Classic on the campus of LSU. With Hall of Fame coach Yvette Girard, I'm Lynn Rollins. Let's look at what has transpired. 0.54, 5 walks, and a whole lot of strikeouts. And we are set to go. Jordan Lynch, first pitch swinging, and bounces it down to the second baseman. LSU turns it into an out. It's 400.
Wait, look at number 9. Look at the 9 hole.
Oh, I'm sorry. 562, the 9 hole. So that's 6 players hitting above 400. And they range from 400 even to 562. At second base, Avery Hodge is the shortstop, and Danica Coffey is at the hot corner with Bergeron in the outfield. This pitch is drilled into left field. It's down for a base hit. So Yeager collects it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to right center field, but Ruderty is tracking it down, and she makes the catch. So the first 2 retired, a base.
Look at the shift in the outfield with respect.
They play her the other way, and she rolls it through on the right side. So Coffey, who was played as an opposite field stop, Jones, the second baseman, Chatfield on first, and Yeager is catching.
Ouch.
And that bears in and clips Jayla Lassiter. Tigers have 2 aboard with nobody out. Out on the side of the foot. And there's a liner to center field. It's going to drop for Bergeron. The bases are loaded as Bergeron continues to just pester opposing pitchers. And that is score a run. This is popped up right side. It's going to carry out to right field. The wind is carrying it toward the line and caught by the right fielder with no advance.
Too shallow to advance on that.
Corey McMillan squeezes it in right field.
Did that look like a changeup? It was 56 miles an hour.
This is lifted to shallow center field.
The
throw
is
wild,
it.
And it's up on the screen. And the Tigers take the lead as Bree Peck heaved it from center field all the way to the screen behind the plate. That's going to be a sacrifice fly, I believe, although Coffey had started down the line and then was holding up. She was going to retreat. This is the first run allowed. This ball just gets away, and you don't see a wild throw that often.
No, not Tennessee comes to mind. There's not that many.
This is lofted out into center field. It's going to carry out to Peck. She's in the right place at the right time. But LSU does something no other team has done. And the 3-2 pitch just caught the outside edge. It left a scar on the very widest part of the plate. And that's they were both 0-0. This will carry out to the left fielder. A late recognition out there by Lano, but she was able to make the catch. Dog lover. I mean, a serious dog lover. 1-2. Strike 3. Isn't it?
Yeah. Not on purpose.
Nice play by the second baseman Jones as she went to her left and then made the backhanded flip. Runs in that game, in that victory today over Purdue Fort Wayne. There's a base hit the other way. Good piece of hitting by Lano. She was down in the count and still rallied for the base hit.
But we'll take it.
We will. The 3-1 pitch. Chopped right back to the circle. There's an out at second base. The relay is very late. But Lano is cut down on a 1-6 put with 2 outs and the game on the line. It would be Danica Coffey.
This girl right here.
A patient at bat. That was a very close pitch. She takes it for ball 4.
I love it. We got people. Change up.
Cued the other way. It's into right field. The runner rounds third, digging hard to the plate. The throw, not in time.
That's 2 change-ups that the Tigers have recognized that have produced runs.
Sierra Daniel motors home.
And how important was stealing second base?
Very important.
Those change-ups are she's just elevating them, and she just tilted her head back like, oh no.
That's outside. It rolls off the catcher's glove. LSU gets another run. Coffee creates a cloud of dust as she slides in at the plate. And LSU has moved in front of a team which had not given up a run this year. It's 3-0.
That ball just kind of gets away from her. I don't know if she got mixed up. Looks like she got crossed up with that pitch. And then for all you young, second base was the epitome of what they practice every year.
The 2-2 pitch is hit high and deep. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Macy Bergeron hits her second home run of the year. And the LSU Tigers had scored 4 in the inning, 5 in the game against a team which had not allowed a run in 8 previous starts.
I cannot get over the improvement of Macy Bergeron from her freshman year. Credit to that young lady. She has worked so hard. Beth Torina says she is a professional in everything she does. The way she approaches an at-bat, the way she approaches practice, the way she approaches her pitchers. What a shot off the bat. You knew it was out of here. And we said he was going to take some rocket shots today.
And here's a rocket shot from Glory Torrey Edwards. It rolls to the wall. Edwards is on her way to second base, and she stands there with a double. Getting back to that Bergeron home run, though, that pitch
in 2 innings and taking advantage of every scoring position they could.
No question about it. That ball is hit hard by Ruderty, but Jones turns it into an out.
I was going to say, did I lose the count here?
The make it happen pitch at 2-2. Hodge goes to second for 1. Daniel is waiting. And no.
There's a changeup that kind of floated a little bit.
Ruderty retreats. She has room in front of the warning track for the out.
You just saw Ruderty's arm. She just kind of flicked that ball. You can have it.
And the low next week at Virginia Tech is going to be in the teens.
That would mean everything would be breaking here. Pipes.
Coffee runs to the circle. I mean, you didn't put a clock on me, so. That's a strike. It takes care of business looking. McKee left at the plate. Coordinator of today's broadcast.
Well, I didn't know that's where she was from.
Hence the name Gobbles.
Did you make that up?
No, I didn't make that up.
That was a dynamite pitch to Leno. She swung and the ball, it was gone.
Will this get up the middle? It is fielded by the second baseman, who makes a fine play, but not in time to get Jaden Leno. Leno has it.
Yep.
Off the pitcher. No play anywhere.
And there's, what do they call an obstruction for? What's going on here?
And right now, a 19-game hitting streak for one of the best leadoff hitters in the country.
She's definitely espresso coffee.
Yes, as an RBI single.
What a great pickup for the Tigers.
That is a fantastic play at third. Jordan Lynch saved at least a couple of runs. Well done on the backhand side, sprawling in the dirt behind the bag.
She was a little wild that first night of the season, but let's not forget she's just a freshman and she's figuring it out.
That's the second. That catches the outside corner. That's an almost unhittable pitch. So after falling behind 2-0, Huebner zeroes in on the strike zone. Thing over Virginia Tech in the final game of this day. Let's see who's going to call for it. It's the second baseman. Daniel made the play with the center fielder bearing in on her. That was Lassiter. Hebner rocks, fires. That's ball lifted out shallow left field. There's room and time for the left fielder to make the play. So
Kleiman is going to throw a drop, a change, and a rise. Fastest pitch is 67. Changeup is at 60.
Bergeron just missed that one. She lifts it out to Martin in left field for out number 1. These teams will wrap up this purple and instead of sideways, which prevents you from gaining an advantage.
Pro hop. Second push.
And lunge forward and actually pull some tendons in her toe. And it was a very painful injury, and she never was able to recover from it.
No, and
but
so they decided to redshirt her. See, she shortens her stride.
Rudity slams it off the first baseman's glove, who tries to scoop to second. Not in time. A base hit. The bases are loaded.
We've seen this 2 or 3 times now.
That's chopped to the first baseman. The throw to the plate for the force out. For out number 1, Jones is retired, coming down from third. So a fielder's choice, 3-2 on the putout. You do make contact, it's usually a ground ball.
Absolutely.
That's a pitch that I think Hodge would like to see again.
Yeah, and that was a changeup that was elevated.
That was right down the middle, and Hodge, LSU leading 5-0. That's smashed into center field. 1 Tiger scores. Here comes another. The play at the plate. Not in time.
Oh, what happened
at third? And a collision at third. And there's the tag. We've got a collision at third base. And I think a delayed dead ball. Watch the play at third. This is Lano's slashing base hit to center. First 2 Tigers score.
The play is at home. She comes up to throw. Oh, yeah.
Virginia Tech is challenging the call at the plate of safe.
Now, the way I see that a bit.
Play at the plate is obstruction by the catcher.
That's what I thought.
She is safe.
It's starting to get much more cloudy over Tiger Park. I think that rain is still a ways off, but it's coming tonight. Chop left side. Throw is on the money from the shortstop, Rose. And the Tigers add 2 more in the 4th inning.
Berzon's like, let me clean my glove off for you.
Coffee lines it up.
And both teams have other aces in their back pocket. Limley for Virginia Tech, and of course Berzon for LSU.
Let's see who's going to take this. It's the second baseman, Daniel, who takes charge, backpedaling quickly to make the play. Coffee is 4 for 4 in reaching base at the top of the order. Jayla Lassiter has been hit by a pitch. She has an RBI single.
She
hit the ball really hard last time to the third baseman.
I was about to say.
LSU pitchers very close. Coffee is punched out. A very close play. I think Coffee might be asking for a review.
The hand is not well. I think it.
Call on the field is upheld.
2 for 3. 2 for 3.
Not too.
I mean, she has 3 young kids, so you know. Got to be born with some patience.
There's ball 4. Far and away the most issued to an LSU player. This ball is hit into deep center field.
She caught it!
Caught above the white line by the center fielder, Bree Peck. Bree Peck has just extended this game with an over-the-wall catch in left center field.
It's your dream.
Oh, so close for Tori Edwards.
That's your dream as an outfielder.
Absolutely brings it back. That would have been a home run. There's an older sister and an older brother in that family. And there's only the second hit of the game.
Maybe a sister sitting next to her. Ooh, look at that change up. Well, it's saying 65 miles an hour, so maybe she just took. It's been fun to watch so far.
That's banged into right field. Yeager has been on base 3 times now. 2 by base hit and a walk. And that comes with the 0-2 pitch. Smashed into left center field. And that is down on the warning track. The Hokies are going to get to the scoreboard for the first time. It's an RBI double by Bree Peck. And Hebner, after working ahead in the count, left one right down the middle. This is a very hittable pitch.
Yep, time for Beth Torina to come out maybe and
watch the location. I mean, that is high and right in the wheelhouse of the hitter.
Yeah, it's not enough outside.
So the Hokies break through. They get their first run in the 6th inning. LSU.
Field is back. They're going for the outs.
This is not going to be an easy play.
No, but
out at first base on a laser throw from Hodge.
See Hodges. She took that cannon out of that. She took that gun out of her pistol and just shot it over there.
Watch the velocity and the accuracy on this throw and the quick transfer from the glove to the throwing hand.
So the Tigers concede.
This is trouble if it's fair, but it's caught in left field. Well done.
But they kind of figuring out Hebner a little bit. Look at this.
It's a fair ball. Headed for 3 and making it easily. These Tigers are pounding a pitching staff which was nearly perfect.
For last, the senior drills the ball down the line. Of course, in Tiger fashion with this team, they all run so well. Triples.
And an easy triple, and a triple is very rare in softball.
And
that's going to hit a lot of home runs. They do have some home run capable hitters. Edwards, of course, would be foremost in that category. Ruderty can launch some. Bergeron certainly can launch a few, but not a lineup that's going to have.
You got a dynamite conversation.
Here's Hodge, the throw back to first, double play.
That's a nice play.
Well, McKee was running on the pitch, and so she had to.
She doesn't have the slapping prowess, I don't think.
She's been on base 4 times now today.
Good pitch selection, good pitch recognition by the touch of strength to be up the middle. Ouch.
Ooh.
Yikes.
That one did not sound good at all.
It's going to sting for a while. It's going to leave a bruise unless it hit the protection.
And that's what it sounded like. Coffey lifts this one to right field, and it's caught on the run by McMillan. It's the first time that Coffey has not reached base today. By 5, top of the 7th. Hebner looking for her 3rd win of the year. This should be out number 1. Ruderty squeezes it without having to move much.
Ooh,
that's
almost.
A base hit, I think, off the glove of Coffey.
It was. She almost got it, but that's a base hit.
So Jaden Jones. Annika Rose at the plate and lines
Double
it
play.
to the glove of Tori Edwards. Glory Tori steps on first base, and that retires the side in the 7th, and the Tigers are winners of 9 straight as they beat the best team on their schedule so far with a 7-2 final over Virginia Tech.
They'll see them again tomorrow. We should have a day.
We'll do it again tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning. We hope you'll join us for that. Offense today by LSU. Coffee reaches base 4 times. Macy Bergeron reaches base 4 times, including a 2-run home run. And there was some help at the bottom of the order in Leno and Daniel as well. So LSU is a double winner today. The